Good morning, students. Today I will discuss you the question answer of chapter number 1 of class 7. So first question is choose the correct answer. So the first number is identify the software that is an example of system software. So system software means that control the overall operation of the computer. Okay. So here unfortunately we take Word, but the correct answer is number 1 Windows. So here the answer is Windows. So all of you write Windows, not Word. Okay. Number 2, binary system has a base of. So the binary number has a base 2. So the correct answer is 1, that is 2. One nibble has 4 bits. So answer number 4. The next question is identify the software that is not an example of utility software. So utility software means the software that protects our computer. So here disk defragmented, antivirus, disk backup, all are the utility software, but Lotus 123 is not the utility software. So all of you write the Lotus 123. Okay. So now the second one is fill in the blanks. So the dash is an interface between the user and the hardware. So the right answer is operating system. A number, operating system. B number, dash and dash are the language processor used to convert high level language program into machine language. So your answer will be compiler and interpreter. B number is compiler and interpreter. C number, a digit in the binary number system is known as. So the answer is bit. B-I-T. The correct answer is bit. D number, dash software is a computer software for which there are restrictions on use, modification, copying and redistribution. The correct answer is proprietary. So the right answer is proprietary. D number. E number, 1 dash is equal to 1024 terabyte. The right answer is here is petabyte. 1 petabyte is equal to 1024 terabyte. Question number 3 and 4. It had discussed earlier in my video. All of you watch and clear this. Okay. So all of you watch the video of my problem decimal to binary and binary to decimal. Okay. After that you can solve this. So question number 5. Here of A number to 5 number question we will discuss. First number is what are high level language? Why are high level language easier to learn and use? So here the answer is high level language. High level language is the language in which programs are written using English words and mathematical symbol. It is very easy for programmer to learn and use high level language. So here the advantage of high level language. So the answer is the advantage of high level language are as follows. Number 1, understandability. B number is debugging. Okay. So you have to write only understandability and debugging. Okay. Now the next question is B, that is what is system software? So here your answer is system software. B, system software is required to control the operation of a computer system. It helps to manage and run the computer hardware in an efficient manner. After that you can write the system software can be further classified into 3 categories: operating system, language processor and utility software. That's all. Okay. C number. The question number C is what is the significance of operating system? So you have to write here C number is that is operating system. An operating system serves as an interface between user and the hardware. The purpose of operating system is to provide an environment in which user can execute program. It also ensures that the computer hardware is used in an efficient manner. Some examples are some popular operating systems are Microsoft Windows OS X, Linux, Android, Solaris and Debian. Okay. Now the next question is question number D, that is differentiate between compiler and interpreter. So your answer will be here. Compiler. A compiler converts a program or a source code written in a high level language into machine language before execution. It runs through the entire high level language program in one go and reports all the error it finds in a source code along with the line numbers. An interpreter is there. An interpreter is a language processor that works by reading and executing the source code of a high level language program line by line. If there is an error in any line, it reports it at the same time and program execution cannot resume until the error is rectified. Okay. The next question is question number E. What is the general purpose application software? Your answer will be here. So general purpose application software. The general purpose application software is developed keeping in mind the needs and requirements of general people. Some examples of such software are word processing software. So you can write only word processing software. Explanation is not necessary. Okay. Next question. Next point. A spreadsheet software. Next one, database management software. Only you have to write the bold letter, no explanation. Next, desktop publishing software. Next stage, graphics, multimedia and presentation software. Okay, that's it. Now next question will be, what are the advantage of open source software? Give two examples of open source software. So I will discuss that open source software is that type of software that are available free of cost in the internet, and we have to purchase directly from internet free of cost. Okay, so here answer, what are the advantages? So your answer will be here, open source initiative. So you can write from, first you write, the advantage of open source software is to promote improvement in the quality of the software. This is first point. Okay, again I am repeating, the advantage of open source software is to promote improvement in the quality of the software. This is first point. After that, second point, it people can improve and adapt it according to their needs and also help in fixing the errors. Okay, second point is people can improve and adapt it according to their needs and also help in fixing the error. Now you have to write also the examples. So there are some examples of open source software is Ubuntu, Android, OpenOffice.org, Audacity, GIMP, VLC, Mozilla Firefox. Okay, so I hope this video will help you to make your question and answer. So all students, please submit question and answer tomorrow. Okay, thank you, have a nice day.